Have you ever wondered what lies beneath the glossy python skin used to create luxurious handbags, belts, or stylish shoes? Few realize that creating a high-end fashion product from python skin requires a long and elaborate journey. From daily care of the snakes, monitoring their diet and health, to sophisticated skin processing stages like flaying, natural dyeing, and proper drying. Each step demands meticulous attention, expertise, and the dedication of the python farmers. Let's explore this intricate journey where nature and human hands converge to create products that are not only economically valuable, but also possess artistic and fashionable qualities. Python rearing and care process. Pythons are cared for and monitored by being fed once or twice a week. Maintaining a regular diet not only ensures stable health, but also supports the shedding process. After a full meal, the pythons are usually plump and less active. This is a clear sign that they have received sufficient nutrition. Furthermore, python skin comes in a wide variety of colors, which is conducive to producing products with diverse styles and rich colors. The python breeding season usually occurs during spring and summer. A female python can lay hundreds of eggs in a single breeding cycle. Before entering the breeding stage, farmers often bathe the mother python to remove dirt and stimulate a more effective egg-laying process. The entire process of raising and caring for pythons requires caution and a deep understanding of the biological habits of this species. After about 1 year of nurturing, the adult pythons are harvested for commercial and research purposes. Each processing facility can typically handle 50 to 200 pythons daily. The collection and processing are carried out professionally and carefully. First, workers will proceed to remove the snake's head to ensure safety. Then, they begin to separate the skin from the body using specialized techniques, preparing for the subsequent processing steps. The process of flaying the python is meticulously performed with a small, sharp knife. The worker gently separates the skin from the inner flesh, with the ultimate goal of obtaining a perfectly intact, unripped python hide. Careful handling is crucial because any tear in the skin will reduce the commercial value of the finished product. Throughout this process, clean water is often used to assist in washing and cleaning the skin, making the entire procedure faster and more efficient. However, pythons are only captured and processed after being fully nourished and recovered in health, ensuring the highest quality for the final product. The remaining parts after skinning, such as meat and organs, are not wasted but are processed into local delicacies or valuable ingredients in cuisine. Nearly the entire python body can be utilized to create products of high economic value. After the skinning and removal of fat and meat, the python skin undergoes a natural dyeing process. This process uses dyes extracted from herbs, which not only create unique colors, but also help maintain the skin's natural, luxurious appearance. Once the dyeing process is complete, the skin is usually dried under direct sunlight or placed in a dry, cool, and airy environment. These ideal drying conditions help the python skin retain its softness and natural sheen, creating a finished product with an elegant and unique beauty that meets the high standards of the fashion industry. Economic value and industry challenges. With the increasing demand for python skin products, the python skin processing and manufacturing industry has grown strongly, becoming a multi-billion-dollar sector. The large consumer demand not only drives the development of the fashion industry, but also provides a stable source of income for many poor households, especially in areas specializing in commercial python farming. One of the main reasons python skin is favored in fashion accessories is its characteristic of being durable and robust. This type of leather can withstand impacts and wear and tear during use, making it very suitable for those who need to use daily accessories while maintaining a refined and classy appearance. Not only durable, but python skin is also a material that can retain its luxurious look despite exposure to various weather conditions. This is why fashion products made from python skin, such as handbags, wallets, belts, and shoes, have been a trend since the 1980s. To this day, these products are still highly valued and sought after in the high-end fashion market. Currently, the average price for a python skin product typically ranges around $5,000. Especially some high-end products like handcrafted handbags can fetch prices up to $200,000. A figure that clearly demonstrates the special value and class that python leather brings to the luxury fashion industry. With the participation of many high-end fashion brands like Gucci, Louis Vuitton, and many other famous labels, the python skin processing industry has achieved impressive profits, estimated at about $23.5 billion. This success not only boosts the development of the global fashion industry, but also contributes to improving the economic lives of many python farmers, especially in rural and economically disadvantaged areas. However, alongside the tremendous economic benefits, the python skin industry is also facing significant controversy. Many animal welfare organizations have spoken out against the use of python skin in fashion, arguing that the slaughter and skinning process is an inhumane act that causes suffering to the animals. This raises an important question: how to balance economic benefits with the conservation of wild animals. A practical solution is to raise community awareness about the python skin production process, from farming and harvesting to processing, to ensure humanity and sustainable development. Simultaneously, brands should be encouraged to adopt higher ethical standards in the animal sourcing chain. Next, exploring the snake farming industry in China. China is a country with a long tradition of snake farming, with over 12 million snakes raised each year for various purposes, from supplying large food processing factories to serving traditional Chinese medicine. For over 2,000 years, snakes have played a crucial role in Chinese culture and traditional medicine. They are believed to enhance vitality and aid in treating various illnesses. In the modern era, China has developed snake farming into a large-scale industry, exemplified by the Zisikiao snake farm village in Zhejiang province. Here, over 3 million snakes are raised annually on an area of only about 1 square kilometer, demonstrating the concentrated and highly efficient development of this model. Currently, China is the world's leading nation in snake farming, supplying up to 70% of the global snake production. Zisikiao village alone contributes about 30% of that. Wenzhou province serves as the largest snake export center, while Hubei province focuses on producing snake-based products for the domestic market. The snake farming industry in China is currently valued at approximately $12 million USD. Many farmers in the industry achieve an income level of 400,000 to 500,000 yuan annually, equivalent to about 55,000 to 68,000 USD. The snake farming process involves meticulous care steps from the egg incubation stage until the snakes reach maturity. From this, many products are created, such as snake wine, dietary supplements, and traditional medicinal preparations. The combination of long-standing traditional knowledge and modern breeding techniques has transformed snake farming into a vital part of both China's economy and cultural heritage. Breeding and diet, keys to success. Reproduction is a critical factor determining the success of the snake farming industry in China's farms, as it ensures a stable supply of young snakes each year. After the female snake lays eggs, each can produce up to 50 eggs. Farmers collect them and prepare for the incubation process. Instead of using modern industrial equipment, many farms opt for the traditional method of burying the eggs in moist sand. This method simulates natural conditions, creating an ideal environment for the eggs to develop. The sand used is carefully selected for its ability to maintain stable heat. Throughout the incubation process, temperature and humidity are the two determining factors. The sand helps maintain the temperature around the eggs at 28,000 circ text Gadget to 30 circ text Simwan, while the humidity is kept between 80% and 90%. These are all necessary conditions for successful hatching. After about 60 days, the snakelets will break the soft shell and emerge from the sand. The young snakes are then transferred to a controlled environment, where they receive special care to ensure healthy development and increased survival rates. Snakes are reptiles capable of fasting for weeks, even months. This is especially common in species living in cold climates. However, at snake farms in Zhejiang Province, China, the snake's diet is strictly managed to promote reproduction and development. Typically, snakes are fed every 10 to 14 days. Their diet includes mice, frogs, chicks, or fish, depending on the species. During the breeding season, the diet is supplemented with high-protein foods to enhance reproductive capacity and support the egg-laying process. Studies show that female snakes raised with full nutrition can lay up to 30% more eggs with healthier embryos and better developed snakelets. In China, establishing a diet for snakes also holds cultural significance, reflecting the concept of yin-yang balance in nature. Snake breeders believe that a harmonious diet, appropriate to the animal's natural biology, not only helps optimize reproductive capacity, but also contributes to ensuring a steady and sustainable supply of young snakes year after year. Snake meat and traditional medicine. Snake meat is highly valued in Chinese cuisine for its significant nutritional value, boasting about 29 grams of protein and only 2.1 grams of fat per 100 grams of meat. With over 2 million snakes processed each year in China, snake meat has become a familiar ingredient in many dishes, especially items like snake soup or spicy fried snake, which are popular among many chefs. Many believe that snake meat offers health benefits, further increasing the demand for this type of food. At factories specializing in snake processing, the production process is strictly implemented to ensure hygiene and safety. Snakes are harvested using humane methods, then undergo cleaning and skinning in a sterile environment. Modern technologies are applied to remove bones and pre-process the meat for optimal culinary purposes. After processing is complete, the snake meat is packaged, labeled, and distributed according to food safety standards. Thanks to the meticulous handling process, the quality of the snake meat is well preserved, while meeting the growing market demand for this unique food item. Beyond its culinary value, snakes also play an important role in traditional Chinese medicine, particularly in treating burns and strengthening health. Snakeskin, famous for its regenerative properties, is often used as an ingredient in topical medications to promote wound healing. On the current market, about 3 million bottles of snake wine are consumed each year. This is a unique beverage created by steeping a whole snake in rice wine and is believed to bring many health benefits, such as enhancing vitality, stamina, and physical flexibility. Food factories play a crucial role in the production of snake wine, ensuring the soaking, fermentation, and extraction steps are performed with the correct techniques to optimize the product's medicinal value. The increasing demand for snake wine not only reflects the public's faith in the efficacy of traditional remedies, but also shows the deep cultural connection of China with traditional medicine. As a result, snake wine has become a familiar item in many households and a popular specialty in restaurants. As public awareness grows about the potential benefits of snakes, the combination of cuisine and traditional medicine from snakes continues to expand in China. Fashion industry and economic impact. In recent years, the demand for products made from snakeskin has increased sharply, contributing about $1.5 billion USD to the national economy. The luxury fashion industry particularly favors this material, using snakeskin in the crafting of handbags, shoes, and clothing, contributing to an average growth rate of about 10% per year. Specifically in 2022, the export value of products made from snakeskin reached an impressive $300 million USD, indicating the growing global appeal of this item. Snake farms, often called food factories due to their dual function of processing food and harvesting skin, currently provide jobs for over 100,000 laborers nationwide. These facilities not only contribute to economic growth, but also play a crucial role in supporting livelihoods and developing local communities. The rapidly developing snake farming industry not only helps farmers gain a more stable income, but also facilitates the development of the supply chain, bringing economic benefits to producers and artisans. Consequently, snakeskin, which was once just a byproduct, has now become a high-value luxury material in the global fashion market. It can be said that snake farms have contributed significantly to China's economic development. The combination of the farm model with the food processing factory allows farmers to optimize the entire production process in a scientific and more effective farm-to-table approach. Music. What do you think of this surprising and fascinating journey of the snake farming industry in China? If you are interested in unique stories like this, don't forget to hit the subscribe button for the Kam Fa Nung Ngip Agricultural Discovery channel so you don't miss any new videos. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.